Hi, Neil Cannon here, author of The Vitality Secret. I've entitled this video, Treating Type 2 Diabetics with Medication is the equivalent of treating alcoholics with alcohol. It really breaks my heart to see how many people are being mistreated by being prescribed medications for something which can be completely reversed with nutrition and lifestyle changes. I have personally helped people reverse this, but I also have people approaching me who have complained about being put on medications for type 2 diabetes, or rather they're unaware of the harm that it's causing them. And I'm on a mission to help people reverse type 2 diabetes because it's something that can be reversed in 100% of cases. Let's go back to the example that I've just spoken about. Let's say you're an alcoholic and you went along to an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting and you were advised to have beer for breakfast, wine for lunch, and vodka for dinner. You'd probably be thinking, this doesn't sound right. This is not what I signed up for. And they said, it's okay. You can moderate your headaches with these headache pills. You'd probably think, you're nuts. This is not what I signed up for. I'm just going to go over there where you're not. And you'd probably never go back and see them again. This is a similar situation as type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is a result of insulin resistance. Too much insulin resistance, when your cells in your body become resistant to the hormone insulin. Insulin has a very, very important function in the body. It moderates blood sugars, among many other things, and it also is your #1 fat-storing hormone. So, two things. You can firstly change your blood sugars very, very quickly by what you eat and how you move and how you strength train, etc. Secondly, to be given more insulin when you're already resistant to insulin probably might now seem even ridiculous. Yet that is a treatment for type 2 diabetes. We're being given more insulin, which is exactly what you don't want. In addition to that, insulin actually causes more fat retention because insulin is your fat-storing hormone. So a lot of people who have type 2 diabetes also are pretty overweight because the two go hand in hand. You don't have to be overweight, but you typically are going to be overweight if you have type 2 diabetes. To be given something which is going to trigger more fat retention is very, very unhelpful. So what we need to do to reverse type 2 diabetes is to reverse the insulin resistance. And there are lots of ways of doing this. There's more than one way to skin a cat. I don't ever understand that saying, but there are several ways to do this. So you're probably thinking, why is this still the treatment? Well, the diabetes industry in America is worth about $71.5 billion. Those were the 2015 figures. It's even higher now. And the curve, the line is going very steadily upwards, or that way if you're looking at it. So it's a perpetuating problem. It's getting worse and worse and worse, and more drugs are being used. 30.3 million people in the US have diabetes. 95% of those are type 2 diabetes, which means a result of insulin resistance. Type 1 diabetes is when your pancreas doesn't produce enough insulin, and that accounts for just between 5 to 10%. So in the majority of cases, around 90 to 95%, this is according to the Center of Disease Control and Prevention, these cases of diabetes are completely avoidable and 100% reversible, yet they're still increasing and drugs are still being used when they are ineffective and when they're toxic. I'm on a mission to get people off medications when they are not necessary. Agreed, they do have their place. Medications do have their place, certainly for type 1 diabetes, when your pancreas doesn't produce enough insulin. Tomorrow, I'm going to be sharing with you the role of epigenetics in developing type 2 diabetes. Really, this is your genetic predisposition to getting something. You'll be very happy to hear, even if you have a predisposition to getting type 2 diabetes, you do not need to get it. I'm also going to be explaining to you what type 3 diabetes is and type 1.5 diabetes is. So tune in to my video tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing more videos on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as well to give you a solution of how to reverse type 2 diabetes completely naturally. Hit the link below this video and you can download a PDF entitled comparing the side effects of drugs versus my program. You'll be enlightened to see that the side effects for my program are way better than the side effects for medications for type 2 diabetes. Hit the link below this video. Look out for the email tomorrow and go to facebook.com/thevitalitysecret to be notified of the next video. And tune in, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. hit the link below this video. See you in the next one.